What's going on, everyone? This is Zak Shahid broadcasting live from Shahidville, the great city of Columbus, Georgia. It is time for another live Zak Fact. It is day number 6. Day number 6, guys, of the science of getting rich. And today's topic is how riches come to you. How riches come to you. So I see Facebook is building my audience out, and I appreciate Facebook doing that. So as you all pop in, leave me a comment below. Let me know where you guys are living in from. Make some thumbs up, go across my screen so I know you guys can hear me and see me clearly. I'm going to take a couple of seconds to welcome some of the live viewers to the broadcast. So I see Michelle is here in the building. Let's see who else. Minka's here in the building. Sean is here in the building. Barbara's here in the building. Jazz is here in the building. All my family is popping up, guys. KW Win, what's up? Director KW Win. Yes, I'm speaking that for you, my friend. Director KW Win is in the building. Guys, leave me a comment below. Let me know where you guys are live in from. Make them thumbs up, go across. Today's topic for day number 6 of the science of getting rich is how riches come to you. Guys, I can't believe we are like halfway through the book. Okay, so I told you guys all month long I will be doing a book review of the science of getting rich. My mentor Robert Hollis recommended for me to read this book, study the book, and teach the book, guys. So that's what I'm doing. If you guys have not picked up your free copy of the book yet, go to facebook.com/groups/dominate social media. You can get a free copy of the book, and you'll get an audio copy of the book, and you will also get 8 hours of my mentor with some videos and some training breaking down the book as well. Veronica's here, Kamal's here, Bonita's here. What's up, family? Everybody's popping in. All right, guys, so I'm going to jump right into this topic. Please share the broadcast. Type in hashtag shared in the comment stream so I know you guys have shared it out, and I will make sure to shout you guys out. I appreciate it. Let's give other people some value. But we're going to jump right into, guys, this very, very important subject in this book, which is how riches come to you. How riches come to you. So, guys, when I started to think about this chapter, right, and I really started to analyze how do people get rich? How do they get rich, right? How is it that some people, everything they touch, okay, they're always successful? What's up, Desiree? How is it that one person can completely go broke and then all of a sudden become wealthy again, okay? What's up, John Gall? And I started studying this chapter, guys, on how riches come to you. And this is what I realized, guys. This is what I realized. Thank you, Bonita, for sharing. That all of my mentors, right? Every person who was a coach to me, Ryan McMorris, Robert Hollis, Keisha Bass, all of my mentors, before I came a client, before I ever spent any money, guess what they did, guys? They gave me something. Okay? All of my mentors gave me something. I went to them and I said, hey, guys, you know what? I have a question about X, Y, and Z. And what they did is they pointed me in the right direction. They gave me a resource that helped answer my question. They gave me a resource that solved my problems, okay? So all of my mentors, they are all givers. They are giving all the time. So I sit back and I think about that and I say, wow, like everybody I look at that's wealthy, everybody I look at, every time they touch a business, it blows up. The reason a lot of that stuff is happening, guys, is because they are givers. They are always giving. What's up, Chris Ford? Chris Ford is here. Lori is here. So that's why, guys, you all know my favorite word is value, because all of my mentors have taught me, Zach, give, 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 give. Do not let anybody outgive you. They said, Zach, the more you give, okay, the more sales you will make. So like sometimes people look and say, well, Zach, if y'all are giving away so much stuff, how do you make money? And guys, I'm just telling you, it's a law of reciprocity, right? The more you give, the more you help people solve their problems, the more you will get. What's up, Mary? So exactly like John said, sow a seed, reap the harvest. Sow a seed, reap the harvest, guys. That is so, so true. So all of my mentors are givers. So when I was reading this chapter, that's the first note that I wrote down for myself. All of my mentors, all of my coaches, they are always giving. You can always go to them, and before they sell you anything, they're going to give you something. Hey, Michelle, I see you in the building. Before they sell you anything, they are going to give you something. So guys, ask yourself, what are you giving away on a regular basis? What are you giving away? How are you serving your audience on a regular basis without asking them for anything monetary back to you? What are you giving away? Because all of my mentors, anybody you look at as a top leader, guys, if you seriously think about it and analyze it, they are always giving. They are always giving. The next thing, guys, I noticed with all of my mentors is once they give you something, they always over-deliver. They always over-deliver. And as you read the chapter in this book, guys, chapter 6, he talks about in chapter 6 how when you give somebody something, especially if they pay money for it, you want to over-deliver. Okay, you want to really over-exceed their expectations. Okay, so if they pay you monetary value, you always want to over-deliver. And guys, that's another thing I noticed about my mentors. All of my mentors, all of my coaches who are making 6 figures, 7 figures, multiple 6 and 7 figures, they are always over-delivering. Okay, so you may feel like, oh, you know what? I paid $100 for this course, but the value they give you, you may feel like, hey, that value was worth $500. You always want to over-deliver, guys. Always over-deliver. So if you're going to charge somebody, he talks about this in this chapter. If you're going to charge somebody a fee to learn something, if you're going to charge somebody a fee to solve their problems, then whatever you charge them, okay, the value you give them should outweigh the monetary cost. The value you give them should always outweigh the monetary cost. Because guys, trust me, we all have been there where we paid for something, right? And then the items we get in return or the service we get in return, we were like, you know what? That wasn't really worth it. It wasn't worth it. Why did I pay my money into that and I truly didn't get the value I was looking for? But if you guys sit back and think about everything you paid for that you truly got value from, okay, then you know what you said to yourself? Hey, I'm going to go back to that person. I'm going to buy again. Or I'm going to recommend that person to somebody else so somebody else can buy from that person as well. Because we know when we go to that person, they're going to always over-deliver. So ask yourself, guys, when you're giving value, okay, when you're providing services to people, are you over-delivering? Or are you charging all this money, okay, and you're padding your pockets, but you are not providing the service that your people are looking for? Because if you're not providing that value, guys, people will see that. And they will say, you know what? Yeah, I may have bought this course from so-and-so. Yeah, I may have bought this product for so-and-so, but I am never going back again. And guys, I have a personal testimony myself for that. Because when I decided to build my business online, oh my goodness, Brian Finale, y'all, is in the building. Okay, Brian Finale is here. This is one guy, when I talk about somebody giving value, Brian Finale gives value and he over delivers, guys. Hey, Brian, you see what I got on right now, right? There it is, Brian. Hey, rock and roll, bro. So yes, Brian Finale is an example of somebody who gives value. But guys, going back to 2014, right? When I started my business online in 2014, there were people who charged me thousands of dollars to learn some marketing stuff, right? Thousands of dollars. And the value that they gave me did not match the monetary funds that I paid. So guess what I said? I will never go back to that person again. I will never go back to that person because I paid them some money, all right? And their value they provided did not match the money I paid them. Okay? So guys, you got to give value and you have to over deliver. Whatever you charge somebody, make sure that the monetary value is less than what you give them. And they will always come back and they will always refer people to you on a regular basis. The next thing, guys, as I was reading this chapter, is one of my good friends, Zak Ali, says this all the time. Shout out to Zak Ali. Zak Ali always says that the universe gives to the givers and takes from the takers. Somebody type that in the comment stream. The universe will always give to the givers and take from the takers. So ask yourself, guys, are you a taker? Are you a taker? Are you always asking for stuff, but you're not providing value? And guys, you know what? Some people may get mad at me about this, but I'm going to tell you who is notorious for doing that, right? Most network marketers, especially if you're building your business online, we are notorious for always asking for stuff, but we don't give. Okay, think about it, guys. Most network marketers jump online and we're always asking people to join our team. Please join my team. Please buy my product or service. Please click on my link. But ask yourself, guys, what value did you give to your audience for them to want to join your team, for them to want to ask for your link? If you did not provide them any value in advance, why would they want to join you? Why would they want to click on your link? Why would they want to buy your product or service? Just because you think you have the best product or service on the world doesn't necessarily mean they think that way, guys. It is your duty to make sure you give them enough value, okay, free value, in order for them to make a buying decision that, hey, you know what? I want to buy from this person. I want to join this person's team. But guys, you have to be a giver. You have to be a giver. Stop asking for stuff all the time until you give. That's the reason why I started doing live Zak Facts, guys. I started doing live Zak Facts to give back to the community that I love to serve. And that community is the home business owner, that person who's in network marketing or affiliate marketing. And I started doing live Zak Facts to teach people truly how to brand themselves online, how to generate leads online, and I gave value. Day after day after day after day, I was giving value. And guess what? I started to build my audience, guys. I built my audience. I engaged my audience. I gave value to my audience on a regular basis. So now, when I decided to sell to my audience, now they were more open to listening to what I had to offer. But you guys have to be a person of value. You have to give more than you ask for. I tell everybody in my mastermind, guys, it's give, then sell. Give, then sell. But if all we ever see you doing is sell, riches will not come to you. Because the universe gives to the givers and takes from the takers. All right, moving on. Guys, if you're getting value from this so far, type in value in the comment stream. Let me know if you're getting value, guys. Give me some emojis, some thumbs up, and let me know if you guys are getting some value. And if you have not shared the broadcast already, please share the broadcast out. And I do see you guys' comments coming in, but I'm just trying to make sure mentally I stay on my notes, guys, so I don't miss anything. So I will go back and reply to everybody's comments on here. So I appreciate you guys with all the engagement. All right, so give, guys. You have to be a giver, okay? The next thing I got from this chapters is give more than you ask for. We talked about that. Give more than you ask for. But guys, here's something very important, right? And I want you guys to take notes on this. Somebody type this in the comment stream. So some of you may be thinking, well, Zach, if I'm a giver, if I'm always giving away stuff for free, like where do I find stuff to give away, Zach? Where do I find the stuff to give away? How do I gain this knowledge to give away stuff? And guys, that's why whatever niche you are a part of, whatever industry you are a part of, it is your job to ILT. Okay, type in ILT in the comment stream. It is your job to invest in yourself, to learn something new with that investment, and then to teach it to your audience, okay? One of my good friends, guys, Tavy D, Coach Tavy D always says, right, there's always going to be a kindergartner and there's always going to be a fifth grader. The fifth grader, majority of the time, is always going to know more than the kindergartner, right? So if the fifth grader goes and teach the kindergartner, that's giving value. That fifth grader is teaching the kindergartner what they know. Guys, the same thing applies to you and your life and your business. Some of you guys are at different levels in your business and other people are not there yet. So it's your job to always ILT, invest, learn, teach. Okay, now when you learn something, guys, okay, and you give it, people will pay you for what you know. Type that in the comment stream, guys. When you learn something and you start giving it away, eventually people will pay you for what you know. And this is how the riches start to come to you, because people will pay you for your knowledge. Okay, so for instance, guys, when I needed a website, right, I knew for a fact that I can spend time building my website, but I'm not a graphic designer. I don't know how to put the plugins in the right spot. So guess what I did? I went to my brother John Gall and I said, John, you have a skill set to build websites. Can you please build my website? Okay. And he gave me a monetary cost of what it costs to build a website. And guess what? My brother John over-delivered on the website. If any of you guys have seen the Dominate Social Media member site, my brother John Gall built that member site. And if you have been in the back office of the member site, you see all the value back there, right? My brother John Gall over-delivered on the member site. So now, guess what? I can refer him to other people. I say, hey, you need a website? Go to John Gall. John Gall will build it for you. And I know he will over-deliver and provide people value to get them what they need. That member site, guys, has brought me in so much money that the monetary value I paid for it, it outweighs it. So John, check this, guys. John charged me for the knowledge that he knows. He gave me a fair price. He did not try to beat me out of the price. Okay, he charged me a fair price. He over-delivered, and now I refer him to other people. So now John gets sales on a regular basis because I know I'm confident in referring him to other people. Guys, are people confident in referring you to other people? When they send people to you, do your people know you're going to over-deliver? Do your people know you're going to give value? Because, guys, that's what you want. That's how riches come to you. People will pay you for what you know. You guys do realize, right? There are people out there that have no clue how to build a Facebook fan page. So if you're the person that has the knowledge on how to build a Facebook fan page, now you can charge somebody for the knowledge that you learn. ILT, invest, learn, teach. So it is your job, as my mentor Robert Hollis says on a regular basis, it is your job to get gooder and gooder, okay, every single day. That's your job. It is your job to continue learning. You have to learn. You have to invest in this mind that we've been talking about on a regular basis, guys. You're doing things in a certain way, remember? In a certain way. You got to think a certain way. You got to speak a certain way. You have to learn a certain way. And then, guys, you go back and teach it. You give value. And then guess what? People will pay you for what you know. But it is your job to make sure that you don't overcharge people. You don't try to beat people out of their money. You provide them enough to solve their problem to where, yes, you will make a profit. But guess what? It's going to increase their life at the same time. Because remember yesterday we talked about increasing life. So guys, you are not learning stuff. You are not gaining knowledge on a regular basis so you can overcharge people and try to beat people out of their money. No, you are learning stuff. You are giving stuff. You are charging for stuff so you can make enough money to do what you need to do, but you're also increasing somebody else's life at the same time. So that way they have a fair chance and also having riches come to them. Guys, this is making sense. Y'all let me know. Okay, type in the number 2 if this is making sense, guys. And I'm gonna wrap this up by going through some of the things I highlighted in the book. But I want you guys to make sure that you go inside of Dominate Social Media, go to facebook.com/groups/Dominate Social Media. I want you guys to make sure that you get your free copy of the book, guys, and you go back and you read this book chapter by chapter. Okay, play catch up. We're on chapter number 6 right now. Some of y'all don't have to play catch up. Okay, play catch up, but go chapter by chapter, guys. Really study this book. And guys, I'm telling you, if you study this book and you apply what you learn, you will get the success that you want to have. And it says it in this book. This book says, guys, if you do everything step by step, if you follow the principles of doing things in a certain way, there is no way you can fail. No way. So I really need you guys to study this book and apply what you guys learn. So let me just go through a couple of things, guys, I have highlighted just to tie everything back in, and then we're going to wrap this up, right? So the first paragraph of this book, he says, you do not need to deal with people unfairly. You do not have to get something for nothing, but can give to every man more than you take from him. Give to every man more than you take from him. Because remember, the universe gives to the givers and takes from the takers. He says, guys, if it has no value to the person you're giving it to, it won't add any value to his life. Your job is to add value to other people's lives, guys. You're giving stuff away so you can add value to other people's lives. And I love this right here, guys. This is huge right here. I love this. Guys, when you're thinking about getting rich, right? Remember back in chapter 1 and chapter 2, we talked about how we have these limiting beliefs in our mindset. All of our lives, people have told us we don't deserve to be rich. We should be comfortable. Just be comfortable. You don't have to be rich. Be comfortable. Guys, he says in this chapter right here, you need not hesitate about asking largely. You need not hesitate about asking largely. It is your Father's pleasure to give you the kingdom. It is your Father's pleasure to give you the kingdom. See, some of y'all are asking too small, guys. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. Some of y'all are asking too small because you have these limiting beliefs that somebody else has put in your mindset that money is bad, money is the root of all evil, you don't need to be rich, it's okay that you're living paycheck to paycheck, it's okay you got all this credit card debt because your parents did it and your parents' parents did it and all your cousins and them did it. Nobody owns a business, everybody's working a job, nobody has ever had any abundance in your family. So now you have this limiting belief in your mindset that you do not deserve abundance. But guys, listen, your Father, your Creator, the universe, whatever you want to call it, wants you to live a life more abundantly. So stop thinking so small. Stop asking for small things and start asking your Creator exactly for what you want. And just understand that if you're providing enough value to the marketplace, guess what? The universe will conspire to make it happen for you. Guess what? You guys, you will start looking around and things are going to start happening and you're going to be like, oh my God, like I just asked for that like last month. I asked for it. I started putting in some work. I started putting the action behind it. And guess what? Now it just happened for me. Now it's here. And sometimes, guys, it may take longer. Sometimes you ask for stuff. The wheels start to spin, and it may be a year later. It may be 2 years later. But understand, guys, if you ask for something with enough conviction in your heart, and you have enough faith that it's coming to you. See, guys, you got to understand that when you ask for it, that the Creator is bringing it to you. It is already on the way. But you have to have enough faith on a daily basis that when I ask for something, my Father, my Creator, the universe is making mountain moves to bring it to me. And guys, I can tell you, if you are a giver, if you are a person who is giving value on a regular basis, it will happen for you faster. Okay? Matter of fact, I told my mastermind today, right? Inside of our group chat, because we have a group chat. I said, listen, guys, understand something. Some of y'all may feel like it's moving slowly right now. Okay, yes, it may seem like it's moving slowly right now, but in the background, your Creator is making stuff work for you. And understand something. If you build it the right way, if you are a person of value and you're giving value away, you are increasing life in other people, guys. When you build it, you will only have to build it one time and it will sustain itself for the rest of your life. So guys, stop worrying about it's moving too slow. It's moving, but just have enough faith that the work you are putting in, everything is moving in your favor. So stop asking for small stuff. Ask the Lord everything you want, guys, and speak it with conviction. Hold that thought in your mind every single day. Hold it in your mind. Hold it up here. Eliminate those limiting beliefs out of your mindset. Hold that thought every single day. And then guess what, guys? That formless substance that he talks about in this book will do everything in his power to make sure everything you ask for comes to you. So guys, listen, it is my hope that you got value from this video. If you did, please share it. Leave me a comment below. Let me know you guys got some value. I see all the comments going off, guys. I will make sure I go back and re-engage with everybody on here. So please make sure if you do not have the book, get inside of Dominate Social Media, Facebook.com/groups/Dominate Social Media, guys. And what I want everybody to do, if you are already inside of Dominate Social Media, guys, please add 10 people to the group. Add 10 people to the group and tell them to download the book. Because I'm telling you, this book is changing so many people's lives, guys, that we have to get this information out to as many people as possible. So my challenge for everybody in the group right now is add 10 people into the group tonight and then tag them in that file section that has the book they can download for free. So that way we can make sure everybody is getting this information, guys. All right. So this is Zak Shahid. That's your live Zach for today. Tomorrow is chapter number 7, and we're talking about gratitude. Very important chapter, guys. We're going to be talking about gratitude. So make sure you guys plug in, download the book, add some more people to the group, guys, and I will see you tomorrow on the next live Zach Fact. I'm out. Peace.